November light. Kind of feels like that. Started off rainy.
We started off with a bang. We had almost 2 inches of rain the November 1st, or that first few days, and since then it's been quiet.
I mean, I'm not complaining. You know it's going to come back eventually.
And it's going to be, there's a chance
right?
it comes back during the holiday week next week, but at least the next several days we're going to be looking at more of the same. Frosty mornings, with a lot of sunshine, but we're also going to be seeing that east wind pick up. It's going to die down starting tomorrow, at least through parts of the metro area, but it picks back up again pretty strong heading into Thursday. We've already talked about a couple of different wildfires that broke out, especially one throughout southwest Washington along the Washington coast. But no watches and warnings because of the wind, but it's going to get downright cold over the next few nights, so we're looking at evidence of that right now. 42 degrees with clear skies. The wind chill makes it feel more like 37 degrees at this hour. And we have this strong blocking ridge, and so that basically means we're going to be seeing more of the same. A lot of sunshine and not much in terms of rain. That ridge is basically pushing everything well north of us, so everything is heading north into British Columbia, and we're not seeing anything but sunshine, which is pretty nice. But because of that ridge, we're going to see some kind of stagnant air. We're seeing that throughout parts of southern Oregon near Roseburg and over along the central and eastern side of the state, at least until Friday. And there's a slight chance we could be seeing some of that stagnant air move through here the next couple of days by Thursday and Friday potentially. But bringing in Futurecast will put this into motion. We're not picking up any clouds because we have that east wind pushing everything out of our way, but it's going to be definitely on the cold side, at least to start things out. And then we'll start to see the winds pick up a little bit heading into the later part of this week as well. So this model is showing gusts about 35 miles an hour. Now, this is basically throughout the east end of Multnomah County, but looking at some updated models, we could still see some breezy conditions at times through parts of downtown Portland and throughout some of the suburbs. But most of the wind will really be picking up throughout Skamania and throughout the west end of the Columbia River Gorge. As we go through Thursday, though, early Thursday morning, we'll be seeing those winds really pick up anywhere from 35 to 40 miles an hour. And as we look at what we expect to see for the next couple of days, a lot of sunshine like I've been telling you, but also there is a slight chance we could be looking at some record-breaking dry streaks. Now, the streak is at 13. That was set back in 2000, so more than 20 years ago, believe it or not. So we're looking at 8 days right now, 9 days for tomorrow, and it doesn't look like we'll be seeing any major changes move through until at least the end of the weekend, the early part of next week. Temperatures earlier this afternoon topped out in the mid to the upper 50s. Now along the Oregon coast tomorrow, sunny skies with temperatures right around 60 degrees. A slight feeling of spring-like conditions out there. Morning frost throughout the valley, and look at some of these temperatures dropping down into Salem and Corvallis. The mid to the upper 20s. Daytime highs will be in the low 50s, so just about right on track for this time of year. Very cold overnight along the east side of the state. Single digits over in Burns and Baker City. You'll see an overnight low of 13 degrees. You'll warm up to right around the mid to the upper 30s. It's going to be sunny and cold heading into tomorrow for that section of the state. Sunny skies throughout the Oregon Cascades, overnight lows in the mid to the upper teens and daytime highs in the low 40s. And it doesn't look like we'll be seeing any new snow, at least until the early part of next week. And you can see throughout the central and eastern side of the state, you're going to be seeing some cool conditions as well. By midday, we'll be at 52 degrees, and the winds will kind of die down a little bit. But again, by Thursday and Friday, the winds pick up once again, and we'll be seeing temperatures in the upper 40s to low 50s. A slight chance to see some showers late Sunday, but I think by Monday and the early part of next week, we'll get back to more of a normal November routine.
I mean, you just